Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more pesto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, dumb make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, full of points of God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin, but he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, run it up,
Let's get it.
run it up, count it up. Hey, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me, cause I like she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Ready? Yeah. Oh no. Okay, baby. Cardinals. Yeah. Redskins. Jags. Cardinals, Redskins, Jags. Not bad.
I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Hey, cause he gave me patience.
What y'all wearing?
Purple. Purple. Purple.
Hey, Toy.
What's up, Toy?
Too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big.
Good luck, Toy.
Good luck.
What playbook do you use for Shiners and with your Raiders? Do you use your Raiders playbook?
I use the same playbook for all my teams.
Yeah, did you just change it right now?
Oh yeah.
You did?
I mean, like I've been changing like as soon as I got the team.
Yeah,
like, as soon as I done it, yeah.
No, I mean like right now, like versus me right now.
Oh no, for that I kept it the same because I believe there was no difference with mine.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium.
That's what I do. I'm using all my playbooks that I use on every team to get reps for my playbook.
They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And in front of a raucous crowd, this one is underway. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The safety, Buda Baker, there to force the incompletion.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake.
Let's
He's
go!
got some space here. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, 49 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And now it's blocked.
I'm done. This nigga always on
The
done.
extra point attempt unsuccessful.
How, bro?
But there's a blocked extra
Just
point. I
timing,
remember
bro.
playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's why I was just going to say first quarter. We'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax. Whoa.
Bad move. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Wow.
Defenders giving chase.
You're
I don't think
joking.
they're going to get there. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Seth Roberts, 78 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Tucker with the
Listen,
extra
tackling,
point.
bruh.
And they take the lead here at 7-6.
So whack.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The first carry now. This is Johnson. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A pitch out to Drake. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Can you tell him
Tale
about
of two
this?
extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
He's going to
It's the tight end play.
I thought he was going to do a flag.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I thought he was going to do an
A
out.
gain of 10, first down, Arizona. On first down, Drake. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On second and 12, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
57, Mike, 57.
Throwing is Murray on third down. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 43. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Murray now on first down. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked in the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Jackson from the shotgun. Roberts got him. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
Oh my God, look away at my phone for 1 second, bro.
First connection of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
Okay.
Jackson on first down. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Get this big boy.
Here's Jackson to throw. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That second down play nets a -4. Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
6-man. Check girls, check girls.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29.
Beats me up.
Chandler, his second sack of the afternoon.
How you like that? Beats me up.
So good.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6.
Wow.
So as it turns out, that sack doesn't
Did you hear about AD?
costing them, Charles. They at least get points. Get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where
Lakers offered him a max offer. He rejected it.
After the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3?
Sure.
In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
He's checking his options.
Oh, man.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Murray. And that'll be incomplete.
Why I did not expect you to leave him? Why would you leave him?
They couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little
good.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence. It borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. They'll get one, but still a little short. 4th down.
Oh, no. Let's see, man.
You got tight. You got tight.
10-6 the score after one right here on EA Sports.
You know what the hell I'm putting this. Unfortunately, I'm pissed. That's a 1st down, man. And you know it.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run. It's Drake. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Murray now on 1st down. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very good time there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
No!
And he goes down.
That's Kyler,
well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle.
That's Kyler, dude.
No, we don't. And a lot of
I'm
times
gone.
in passing situations, they end up
Kyler
off
gone.
the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
He'll get this into the hands of
I'm done.
And
Hell no.
Short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
To behold. Oh, okay, bet.
57. Mike, 57. Here we go, here we go. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Check, 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 check.
They're going for it. It's Murray. The pass complete.
It's play underneath. Come on.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Murray now, 6 of 10 in this 1st half. He's got his guys a 1st down here.
Let's fucking go, Kyler. Man, shredding, bro.
15 before they drop it. 25 yards that time. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Guess wrong, bitch.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Charles Clay there to make the grab.
That's a big drive, Chop.
Have taken the lead. Gonzalez
That's a big drive.
And that gives him a 3-point lead.
For real.
What you gonna respond?
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on.
How you gonna respond, little mama?
Hey, you about to find out.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I know how you feel, smile. Turnover.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Thank you.
Thank
you. Thank you.
Throw pick 6 right to those linebackers. They love when those short throws come.
How about the anticipation of the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
What's going on, folks?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
What are you talking about, dude? This thing's over, dude. You're about to break down, bro.
Returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Who's gonna up the pressure right now, your ass?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And
Corners.
The pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like
Gravy.
we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown.
We know what you want to do
right
now.
back out there doing the things that he does best and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Okay.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Hassan Reddick coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now it's Jackson. And he's
Let's go. We in his head.
He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the
Come on, Hollywood. I don't know if you on Hollywood. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Chop.
How about the execution of that defense right there?
Yeah, how we gonna get better? Let's go.
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make
Got him.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Got him.
3rd down, you got to try to find something. There's nothing available there for him.
I need one more beat. It's me.
18 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10
Go.
at the 45.
Go.
They'll buy some time right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield.
Once you run and like stop running, to start running again takes so much. I'm so good. Oh yeah. Man coverage, come on.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Matt Judon.
I'm done.
A sensational effort
is he not
by him,
faster
and
than
one of
them?
the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack.
Hell no.
I'm done.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Muddy
Here's Thomas.
That's a good-ass punt, boy. That's a good-ass punt, boy.
17 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
What you gonna do, Top? I'm bringing that blitz right back at
The
you.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
Sorry, buddy.
He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right?
Sorry,
so you
buddy.
got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Throw there. It's intercepted.
I can't know that I can't beat, bro. That I can't beat, bro. There's no beating that, bro. Come on, Adam. You know what you did, bro.
Yes, sir.
I can't win then if you're doing that. That's bullshit.
Sometimes they don't call that. Oh, God. I don't know why.
Bullshit, bro. You really gonna do that to win, bro?
You guys purposely did it? Sometimes they get pass interference in the league. Sometimes it's missed calls. I just so happen to get lucky with a missed call. I'm done. How did Murray get it? How the hell
That's what
did
you
he
get for
get
trying
it?
to fucking low pass the motherfucker.
That was good.
That was doodle. Humphrey's right there. Humphrey's all over his ass. Come on now, boy.
If you put together these sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs. Who do you see as the contender for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
You know that's an intention.
And us not wanting to be wrong.
Had the opportunity, but you just blew it.
And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has gathered together. The defense is playing
And I couldn't put some earlier because I was too busy diving with the nigga in the bag. You sick as hell.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
That's Patrick Peterson, boy.
We don't get no
Trying to
first.
give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
I like the
now from the 27. Now Jackson to throw again.
That's so fake.
And they'll take it into the end
That's so
zone for
fake.
a Ravens touchdown.
Dude, tough one. I'm tired of it. And now I'm
As the
going
first
to
half is winding down, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will shave one goal off this lead.
Let's go.
Tucker now to
It's
kick
cool.
it away
It's just like
following
what
the
you
touchdown. This is taken at the 3.
You think?
And he'll take this one near the 25.
I got 12. That's all I need, boy.
26-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. A final shot before half from Murray. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw for the pressure. Maybe that was for the best.
No fucking foul, God.
So
no, nigga.
You do a lot of
Yours
guys
should have been a
say.
foul. Fuck you talking about?
As we see
a lot of time there.
But like, how's that even? How's that not a flag though, bro? You're fucking. It's clear in broad daylight, bro.
We were tussling. You were hitting too, so.
No, it wasn't. I was running my route, bro. And you were bumping the engine.
The ref must thought it. Clearly, I would push you for a reason.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it.
Is that what niggas is doing nowadays?
Hey.
I'm talking about like for everyone. Is that like what people are doing?
At the line, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn.
Damn, y'all not falling for the trickery on.
Yeah, fuck that trickery on God.
Fuck you, bitch. On God.
Get the separation that you just talked about. Change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try to hit them a little bit more.
It's fucking game time.
They didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
Dog in the house. Dog in the house.
Throwing on second and long. Murray.
You know, I'm not a bigabo. I'm not a bigabo. Larry Fitzgerald, I'm going to you every play, bro. You my motherfucking money maker, bro.
Another thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. Got a guy who has some precision.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Oh, God. Yeah, I dare you.
Back. It's a 6 and a Raven touchdown.
I bet.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
A lot of game left.
Keep that same energy, like I said, folks.
A lot of game left. What you mean, nigga? I'm gonna
all
take.
that shit you was talking earlier, though.
I'm gonna take right back off, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I'm gonna take.
Nigga. We fight around here. You have to earn every fucking point you score. You have to earn every point you score.
Alright,
you're not falling for that bullshit, bro.
Hey, y'all hear him?
We fight, man. We fight.
Talking crazy, right, man.
The Cardinal offense, and they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown.
Oh, no. You can't run for shit.
I like that because now it doesn't give
Come on, man. Come on.
You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea
You
that they
can put the bitch in the air there. Let's get it.
Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Throwing on second and 14. Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one. And it's third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
That's pass interference.
Sick as fuck.
I'm just saying what's the truth, bro.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun on third down, Murray.
No way!
Yep. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
They had enough yards.
There's no way. I'm done, bro. I'm done. There's no way.
No first down.
Here's Andy Lee now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Boomer.
And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. He'll be hard-pressed to match that one.
You scared?
That is 65
That ball scared.
The Ravens will get it. First and 10
no blockers
from deep in their own territory.
We're scared.
They'll try to get the ground game.
Yep, come on.
And
Yeah, they ain't no shit with that run game. They ain't no shit with that run game. My kids been like, you know, shit with the run game, bro.
First half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Yep. Yes! Bitch, run it then.
Fall forward.
Yep. 15 to the 16. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up third and about 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin.
Come on, a bitch.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Jackson now, 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. They toss to Ingram.
Come on now.
He'll have a first down past the 40.
Y'all just let that fat fuck go like that. I'm done. I fucking held my edge and everything, man.
74 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness too? Just getting there and
a lot of game up.
Plays like that really hurt.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this
I don't care, bro.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
We fighting, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Second down, Murray sets to throw. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. Murray now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Murray. Steps away to his left. Left side here, caught by Clay. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. First down, Murray. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
A handoff out of the pistol, it's Drake. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing is Murray on third down. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent, that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They run from the pistol with Ingram, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Jackson. It's complete to Snead. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to find his tight end boy. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 40. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 38 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of it? Being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly just lost. Yeah, there's no doubt.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
You guys should be coming off
touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive at the line, the Cardinal offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And the throw left side
like, Chop, like, what am I supposed to do, bro? Why won't he stay in bounds? Like, why would he run out of bounds, bro?
Not sure what happened. Like the timing
was so bro.
On that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Here's a throw right
Come on,
side.
fuck you, bitch. Come on.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Here's Murray. David Johnson here at the edge.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do, man?
This one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Ever count us out, pussy.
David Johnson, 60 yards. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score.
Ever count us out, bitch.
Good on the extra point as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
30?
Oh, what, Jordan?
He was so sick, Daddy.
And this one recovered by the hands.
Why you knew, Daddy?
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed to get them back. Unfortunately, they couldn't.
Into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you
come on, y'all. We know he wants Lamar. Lamar. We all know that's all he got.
That number is empirical.
From midfield now, here's
Trotter,
could have been a game changer there in the second half.
I'm done.
Hey, you bumped into me, bro.
Shit.
Could have should have would. I'm done.
3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15.
Give me a little bit more time.
Give me a little bit more time. Suck my dick, bitch. How the boom ba? Hit the boom ba,
It's been a
nigga.
tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And this will be taken at the 13.
You wish, motherfucker. You wish, motherfucker. In your motherfucking dreams.
Hey, I wouldn't get too jiggy, you feel me? I'm just saying, I wouldn't get too jiggy, you feel me?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
All over that.
All over that? All over that?
It is a long one for them. Long for you to
All
spend
over
it
that?
with me. Long for them trying to block those guys.
All over that,
They've given
Chop?
up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
After the sack on first down, Murray.
Yep.
Ooh, you cannot throw it on no motherfucking star, bro. I don't care. That's Larry, bro. I'm not trying to hit. That's Larry, shorty. Oh, you got that nigga following him like a mug. Follow this, nigga. Yes, sir. Follow that, nigga.
Throwing on 3rd and long, Murray.
You are so fucking sick.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft
I'm
the most athletic guys.
done.
But if they don't know the art of position,
You know that was money
sometimes it's
too.
all for naught.
Yeah,
In this
okay.
case,
Okay,
in
man.
the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah,
I'm ready. I'm good.
Tough catch, though, falls incomplete.
Read this too.
Returnable for Thomas.
I'm done.
A very good
Really
return
going
there.
nowhere.
Getting 20 yards.
Hey, boy, we saw hella green. We saw hella green.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This
I'm
team
done.
put people away. They want to run their
Come on,
offense
hike it,
and have
bro.
it end up in the end zone.
A good pickup there
Come
on
on.
first as the screen pass gets a made. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
You know he wants to fucking run it. Thank
I ran
you.
outside. Fuck.
You know that's what he wants to do, fellas. He has no other fucking weapons, bro. He's so dick in the booty trash. Come on.
And it also brings up 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this
Fuck you, bitch,
game.
nigga.
This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Jackson to throw.
You wish. 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 Suck it in. Suck it in. Fuck them up.
If they pick up a first down there and
Take.
continue to win the clock,
Take.
really increases their chances of closing
Yes,
this
sir.
one
We got
out.
the fake.
Now they're
Got the
likely
fake
to have to
pointed
give
out.
the football up
Fake pointed
and
out.
sweat it out on the sideline.
For none of that bullshit, nigga.
Yes, you is. No act tough, son.
We ain't falling for none of that
Arizona's
bullshit,
offense
nigga.
at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go
You're
to a spot that they
lucky.
haven't
You're
caught
lucky
before.
someone tripped me. That's all I'm saying. You're lucky someone tripped me. That's all I'm
How do you
saying.
do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
someone
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays.
Someone was supposed to be right there.
No, I don't want to hear it,
Maybe
boy.
get things going in the excitement area.
A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Can you call it? Can you lead the motherfucking comeback, boy?
Here's Murray.
Can you lead the comeback,
This is
boy?
Johnson.
Can you lead the comeback, boy?
Gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw.
This is so gay. You know it. You know it. That's how I'm
trying
saying.
to
You know
dial up the long way out there, but it'll
you
be
know that
3rd
gay
down.
kid.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. Rolling to his right.
Come on, E.T.
Off with it. They find some open field. Good coverage down.
Come on, E.T. What's up, nigga?
What's up?
What's up, E.T.? We ain't scared of you, nigga.
Turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
Come on.
And you know in this situation, everything is the intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement.
What's up, Trap?
He has to continue to be
What's up? We ain't worried. We need to
Shut up.
read the clock, feel it in the pocket.
You don't believe in her?
On 2nd and 9. It's going to be
A little bit too early.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was going to be a pick if you threw it anywhere near that motherfucker. Oh,
God! Hey, shut the fucking
Well, those two have hooked up for a
I
touchdown
give
once
fucking
already in this game. That time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned.
Oh, done.
Not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
Thinking that one? Well,
So
me
the
too.
Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Yeah,
And Judon in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Fuck it.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in.
They trying to do that, bro.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, this from 33. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the air.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Ingram. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Thank fucking
The
God.
Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
What?
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Are you serious, bro? Merch, are you serious right now?
We picked it back up. Oh, God.
Not totally home
I'm
free yet,
done,
but it's
bro.
looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Check, 59. Don't get nervous.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. 20. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Second and 11 at the 19-yard line. Let's go now. Let's
go. The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that,
bro. I don't care, bro. I'm done.
Said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long and sign off from the desert.
Whole ass nigga.
John, you like that?
Yeah, bro.
It's not my fault you couldn't back up all that you was talking.
Not my fault. These niggas fucking scared of fucking stars on one. It's all good, we gonna bounce back. Kyle Murray threw for 302. Can't hold his dick. Yeah, should've won that game.
4 picks though.
Yeah, cause they make him throw like a soft ass bitch. Send an invite, pussy. I'm really scared, you fucking pussy ass bitch.
Bet, man. How many times do I have to...
Exactly. Quiet as fuck.
Hope that old boy.
What you talking
about? To be
about?
sent.
Because, man.
Hope that old boy.
Patisa, what's up?
Yeah.
Truth made that nigga house, man. Weak ass and right. Go, motherfucker.
Cowboys, Falcons, Packers.
Wear white, motherfucker, or I'll kill you. Thank you, dude, bro. Doodoo ass nigga. I'm gonna fuck you up this game so nasty, bro.
You said that last game, nigga. And
No,
you
I
took
didn't.
the L.
No, I didn't.
You said you was gonna fuck me up.
No, I didn't.
With the motherfucking Cardinals, motherfucker.
I'm gonna fuck you up right now, and that's merged on my life, nigga. If I don't win this game, I'm dead, nigga. Simple as that. I'm putting it on my life, nigga. I put my life on the line, nigga. If I don't win this game, I'm dead, nigga. And that's merged.
You sure you wanna do that, fool?
EA Sports coverage of the
positive.
National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers.
I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear no, I didn't want you to die. I don't want to hear none of that, nigga. I'm gonna beat your ass, nigga.
They're ready to go as they get set to match up.
Exactly.
We play to win. That's all I gotta say.
Look.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
S-T-A-R-Y-Y-Y, scary pie. We know he wants to just run with fucking...
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues...
They did not want to let me tackle you.
Trying to play some defense.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
A gain of 3 on second down.
It does happen sometimes, bro.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly.
Being
They
honest
closed
with you,
fast.
From the 39, Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard.
Fuck you, bro.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defense.
No, motherfucker. Put your bitch ass down.
Screens in order to get open.
I'm done. I'm done.
He needed a yard that time again, and it's going to run a new set of downs. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers! Devontae Adams, 54 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Aaron Rodgers,
you're not good, Charlie. So don't think that. That's for sure.
Right there.
And we've seen it develop over the years because when Devontae Adams first joined the Packers, he had to earn the trust of the quarterback Aaron Rodgers. He has it in a big way now. He'll throw it to him long, he'll throw it to him short. But he always expects a big play to result.
Adams, former second-round pick out of Fresno State, plays like a first-round pick in the NFL.
We'll see how you stop this, dude. How
about this? I don't know. At their own 20-yard line. A shotgun snap for Goff. And Woods has it complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go.
Big B,
you think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside the game plan we expect.
No, they just let you get off the block. They let you get off the block very fast. No, he has a word, bro. I'm not trying to hear, bro.
Guys on the defensive side of the ball.
I'm not trying to hear, bro.
I gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Hey, Charlie!
Throwing on third. Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. They get a two-touchdown lead. I'd say going out there on defense, did they have a little bit extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them.
Trying down 14 cut.
Obviously put up another one.
That's what I'm in my best. Do not 14 green something out of me.
Might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Bring it 4. Bring down 14. Do some special team.
Set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
Seahawks, Browns.
And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Now, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Gone. And the pressure gets to him again. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Buying time to his left. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Zadarius Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick.
He's empty! I'm fucking done with life. Kill me now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
He's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage here back to his own 18. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. So possession 1 ended in 6.
Trust the Rams can play right now.
Going to end in a punt.
Yeah, that's okay. They've just got to get back to what they worked on in the opening drive and continue to make a few adjustments along the way.
I need this dog, bro. Come on.
Because the defense will make a few adjustments themselves. Just get back to your game plan.
Come on, he's on. I think he's on. Please be on. Please be on.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 23. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Loss
of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
I see really that.
Gone. incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Third and long. It's gone.
Stop!
And down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Here's Irvin to return. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards, first down, Packers. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Put him to that fucking rock. Put him to that fucking rock, bitch. Suck a dick. How about that, pussy? Fuck you.
Loss of 5 there, bringing
Pissed off, man.
Not very nice.
On 2nd and 15 now.
Thank you.
And a big
That's what we
turnover
need.
there as his
You can get in
guys
their
will
fucking
get the
ass head,
football
bitch.
back.
That's all we
With that
need.
incompletion,
Not
you
see
know,
what
Charles,
your
one of the big
fucking
storylines in the final few
bitch
weeks of the
ass
season lies in the
fuck you,
AFC
pussy
South.
ass
Tennessee
whore.
and Houston
Let's go.
battling back and forth. Houston
Go.
won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville.
Goof ass
Which of
nigga.
those two teams do you think
Bitch
has
ass
the
nigga.
potential?
Oh.
Take it.
Yeah, you lucky, Shreddy. That's all I'ma say, Shreddy. That's all I'ma say, Shreddy. That's all I'ma say, Shreddy.
Again in week 17.
That's all you got to say.
So I would say, on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well, and Deshaun Watson that scares everyone. But I'm picking Tennessee as the team that could go
Got him.
because of their defense.
Got him.
That's really a top
Did I get you?
defense on any given
What?
Sunday.
I just played underneath. I was down on my own. I was playing underneath.
Tennessee team, and I think
Because I knew I had hope over the top.
switch to him at
Yeah,
quarterback
you're right.
has really energized that club.
You're right.
This offense
The
finding
nigga
its
was off
legs
to the
now.
side a little
Here's
bit.
another 1st and 10.
You're right.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. And he slings one that's incomplete.
You're right,
Looked
Chop.
like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
So the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success.
What are y'all blocking?
He goes down. Zadarius Smith getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Goff now looking to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the
That's
first half,
crazy,
this is just
yeah.
I'm not going to
domination.
return
Oh
that.
my
You fucking
God,
stupid.
bro.
If you kick it in the end zone, I'm
About
not
set
going
to
to
get
return
this
it.
drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all
Oh,
about
my
what they're seeing and how they're
God.
feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just
great job to make a fucking play on that ball. So
usually the best way.
He could have went either way.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer.
It really could have, bro. That could have been a pick, or he could have been a bad down, or he could have fucking caught it. I'm glad that he caught it.
You're right.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers.
Come on! I don't got the best punter, fucking corner on his ass, bro. No way, man.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Hey, 626.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Eluding the pressure right.
Let's go.
This one is down he goes.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
It's really been a first half to forget. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. They'll look to set up his blockers.
Ah, he tackled me in his back. I'm done.
He ran into him, actually.
And possession will switch hands, first and 10.
Oh, bitch ass man.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Oh, pitch, motherfucker. Pitch, motherfucker.
Yeah, you look like a pitch, motherfucker.
Get him leaning. Get him leaning, just like we did. Get him leaning, baby.
Yards and also a Rams first down. On first down, it's gone. And that
no way you getting out there like that, bro. And done.
He's not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10.
Mike's 4-2.
Oh,
Mike's 4-2. I'm coming.
Back to throw. Gone.
Got him!
Set up the screen to Gurley.
We got him! Let's go! We in his fucking noggin cap.
I went to my zone.
I don't, whatever, man.
That was a great play.
Now it's you into your zone. I'm done.
I did go in my zone, bro.
I'm done.
Downfield, a really nice pickup.
Team 6. Team 6. To the mic, boys. 42. Hey, lift.
Now Goff on first down.
Let's go. Come on, baby.
That's a gain.
Alexander, you're not on it for no fucking reason, motherfucker.
This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got a first and 10 at the 11th.
No! God, you're so unathletic, bro.
Preston Smith able
You
to
think
get
I'm
it in for
wrong?
his second sack of the afternoon. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now it's gone. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it.
What am I supposed to do, bro?
All that gets him is just a yard.
What
and
up?
Now it's third down. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on
Shit.
third down.
On,
Off now to throw.
I'm done.
Down, back at the 27-yard line.
On Madden,
He's
playing
sacked.
top.
Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop.
What
it
you
with
mean,
28
nigga?
seconds to go in the first half of play.
We are currently playing Madden, waiting for you to get here, my guy.
And Zerline,
Can we go anywhere without you, my guy?
It's no good. Wide left.
You fucking sick. I'm done. I'm gonna lose because of you,
so
bruh.
Empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just
He's
a
made
little.
me miss my
And when
fucking
that
free
happens,
throw. I'm
guys have a tendency to
done.
pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so,
I'm done. Just know that.
target.
I'm done. Try you fucking trash, bitch.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Picked up by the linebacker,
Hey,
Corey
bro,
Littleton.
fuck you talking about? You know, sit back, Charlie. Fuck you, dude. You lucky I was distracted. Now I'm back, nigga.
He ran the wrong option.
You lucky I was distracted. Now I'm back, nigga.
Okay.
After the interception, here's Gone. Going up top for Cup.
Give us that shit right back.
Pass interference.
Sick as fuck, motherfucker.
Down now to 13 seconds.
Oh, bro. Why do you fucking hate the Rams? God damn. Hate golf. Fucking slow piece
An
of
incomplete
shit,
pass
man.
on first down. That leads to a
fucking not,
2nd and 10. Goff now looks to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee.
Come on! I'm gonna get one more shot to the end zone. We got one time. We got time, bro. One more shot. One more shot, man. What's up, Ty?
We'll see.
One shot. We got time for one shot.
On 1st and 10, Goff.
I'm done. You gonna burn him, bro. Doc, you gotta leak, man. Come on, bro. Look, how you supposed to? How you get? Man, look at that great fucking camera work.
Here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt.
Man.
Zerline's kick is good.
Kick that bitch back off to me. Trying to tee up on the last real.
Shut up, motherfucker.
Bro, you're not fucking with me, dude. Stop capping.
I just whooped your ass last game, what?
No, you did. Stop lying.
So what happened last game? So what happened last game?
I put them paws on your bitch ass real quick.
You're not going nowhere,
The
motherfucker.
decision to come out is going to cost him 5.
It's gonna cost you 5, matter of fact.
I bet. Keep that same motherfucking energy, nigga.
Oh, okay. How about whooping up too?
Drive, the Rams offense
Because we don't get no
the
fuck.
line. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
How about whooping up
Pretty big
Mr. Prime?
deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is,
Yep.
right? I don't want to create more hype
Yep,
than
come
it
on.
is there.
Yeah, we see you trying to spy on Cup, nigga. We gonna fucking come at your ass in. You wanna watch Cup? Watch him.
A lot of them script to start the second half, too.
You wanna watch him? Watch him.
They expect to get him into the end zone and back into the
Watch him. Keep an eye on White Boy, because that's my favorite target. I'm letting you know now.
After the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. You know,
Keep an eye on White Boy.
I think
That's my boy.
where they are here. They're on the road and just one.
He the
big
best
play
receiver in the
away from
NFL,
getting
no
right back in
cap.
this game.
I'm going to follow right along
I
with you
don't,
because the
I
spot
want
they're in
fucking
now,
Alexander on his bitch ass.
they've kept them in it.
I ain't gonna want him, and I would. I'm gonna would. If you put Alexander on him, I'm gonna would. Bro. Period.
Now,
I don't
the
think
question
go
is,
to
can
Woods,
this offense
motherfucker.
step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now a play fake here on first down.
Yep.
And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pick up
Come on,
there,
man.
26 yards.
Gotta throw with some conviction.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. On first down, it's Gurley.
You gotta throw like you wanna be
Instead,
here.
he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Zadarius Smith able to get him down. Throwing on second down. Goff.
Let's go! Let's go, man.
A well-executed 22.
I got my eyes on you. You think you nigga slick? But I got the penny chains, nigga. Man, gonna be in town for a couple of days and all over.
And put the ball on the receiver.
I'll
The
give him for it.
defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. A perfectly executed crossing route. Now gone.
Let's fucking go, man. That's how you fucking throw that pass,
That's
nigga.
your man, bruh.
That's how you throw that pass, nigga. Let's go.
There to make the grab.
That's how you throw that motherfucking pass, man.
I
believed in y'all.
And that score there makes this a much
That's a
more
great
manageable
pass, Goff.
deficit.
Agreed, because before that touchdown, this looked like this was about over. Instead, they've got hope. They're back in the game. They feel better about themselves, and now they have a chance to make some more plays.
From the gun, here's Goff.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Goff. You can't put in no perfect on the money, baby. You can't put in no motherfucking perfect on the money, baby. Let's motherfucking get it, baby. Let's motherfucking get it, baby. What's up, Timmy Ward?
He'll kick it away.
You don't want no smoke, man. Well, that nigga trot ass, boy. That ass cake, boy. Oh, mama.
Touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Oh, wow. Yes, sir.
One-play interception. So
yes, sir. On his ass. No shit.
Putting it, and I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance. Maybe play action. I think maybe you go play action. Sure,
no face mask.
Confidence in him and let him fling another one.
You believe in that face mask?
That's a face mask.
Yeah, look how my dude flew.
Here come the flags.
This is scary.
How many a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. From the gun, it's Rodgers. It's complete to Williams.
You got 2 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers.
No, Rodgers is not accurate like that, boy.
Allison, the intended target. But now it'll be third down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. On third down, Rodgers.
Let's go.
Lined up incomplete.
You got that nigga shaking in his boot. He not even
they bumped into each other, bro. That would have been a completion.
He not even rushed when he get throwing ill-advised throws, man. And he got time.
They bumped into each other, man.
Or maybe even routes versus air. Because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Good return.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike?
Go to Cup, that's what I know. Look for Cooper Cup, he's getting the ball. Period.
Third quarter. Looking to throw again on second down. Goff.
If y'all want to know where we're going, look for Cooper Cup.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A play fake to Gurley.
Look it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football.
So 4.5 sacks. Madden so cake, bro.
All the receivers in their patterns is going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Michael Brockers in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Thank you.
Incomplete. The
Thought it
great
was
veteran
open to
Clay
do that.
Matthews able to knock that one away in coverage.
Thought it was open to do
So they've been
that.
unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Where you going?
And they're going to get
So weak ass down, nigga.
back around the 28.
I got Aaron Donald and I'm not even getting sacked. Boy, that's crazy.
Great Great job defensively.
Got Aaron Donald in my game
That's
crazy.
The football before he knew it, he was on his back.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Led to the sack.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
You know what we're doing?
Look at Cooper Cup. Next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to try back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah. Who's D. Smith? Alright. You know his ass. Fuck that.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Trotter, you have the best D-line in the NFL.
His second sack of the afternoon.
There's a little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. There's going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted.
How did he intercept that? He was not in the fucking vicinity, bro. He thought he was scoring. So he passed back, man. He thought he was scoring.
He's getting 3.
Yeah, he's getting 3? Okay, bet. I'm done, bro. Saving bombs, bro. This is crazy.
It's Rodgers. Flush to his right.
Yeah, motherfucker. Show bitch ass up, nigga.
Shut up, nigga.
Alright, Kate. My kids.
Is 2nd and 10. This is Jones.
I'm done.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the
only getting 3. Come on.
This third quarter.
Only getting 3. Mark my words, bro.
It's
only getting 3.
They've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter.
Come on, bro.
The Packers on third down.
Just not being hold,
They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams.
Nigga, what the fuck?
Nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He lost 2 and it brings up 4th.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy lift come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for the defense.
So the second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
To make them score twice to beat you, and that's not
smart
here in the fourth quarter.
That's why I'm winning, though.
Clearly against the wall.
Party like up.
He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
Cooper Cup, man.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Dumps it off to Gurley. Call it a gain of 5, and they're going to have a third down. The Rams on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Gone. And that's complete.
What are y'all doing, bro?
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 4th down. The Rams going for it on 4th. Gone. And able to find Higbee.
Come on, boy.
Time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
God. Cup, bro. What's up, man?
Right on the spot.
Are you scared out of Alexander, bro?
Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
Yeah, he's scared.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Then he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get the 3rd down. They've got to max him up.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Zadarius
Any ideas, Coach?
in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. So
Zadarius is about to break the NFL record for most sacks in the game. I'm done.
So far, but 2nd and 13 here.
Here we go, folks. Here we go. Hey, kill.
To throw is gone. And he's going to be
Oh, my
intercepted.
God.
Picked off by Blake
Break
Martinez.
on your route in front of him.
At the 31-yard line. Woods, the intended receiver. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Rodgers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now Rodgers.
Give me some more time.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Samson Abuka gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
Sure.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This complete to Jones. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to make it 4th down. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
He almost lost the game. I'm done.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give him that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Goff now to throw. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now Goff. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Goff. That'll be caught by Cup. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. From the 50, it's Goff. And he's going to go down.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
I can't throw the ball in 2 seconds every fucking play, man.
Go in the game. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Catch the ball!
Down, but this one is incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target.
Oh, no.
Now it's gone. And that is
Look at this. I'm done.
Obviously, go for it here on 4th
What
down.
are we supposed to do, Chuck?
Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
No.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Goff throwing again.
I can't throw it.
Their third and final
I hate this game.
As they get it with 26
No, I'm done
seconds
with
to go in the
Madden. I'm
football
done with
game.
everything,
Gotta
bro.
imagine
I'm
the
done
pass
with
rush
this
will be
game.
equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Is that what you do? You just give up?
And he's gonna go down again.
You wanna know why? Because, bro, this is why, bro. I'm blitzing you and everything. This is why, bro. I'm blitzing you and everything, bro. You have, as we speak, 11, 14, 15 sacks to my 1, 2, 3, 15 to my 3. How many times have you played the D-line?
0.
How many times have I played the D-line?
0.
So that's our computer line, bro. And them niggas is getting to me 15 times? And I'm getting 3? That's sick. This game's sick as hell, bro. So many sacks, bro. Not as many sacks in real life, bro. This shit is crazy, bro.
Here in the final stages. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough
Aaron Donald. And then the nigga that's getting to me ain't even your star. That's the crazy part. It's the Darius Smith. I'm done.
From the gun, here's Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end.
Done. Thank you,
and
God.
Use the second of their timeouts.
I'll leave that bitch.
In this fourth
I'm done. Game, bro. I'm done. Does he get off for a control or for 15?
They go ahead and snap it.
I'm done.
To his tight end, Higbee.
Come out.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Yeah, fucking fight.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
What you do? Are you pissed?
He's not gonna lose.
How you know?
Because I know.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone.
There's no way you get in there,
It's a
man.
late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time
You
left on
sure?
the
You
clock,
know,
however.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here,
You
but it
sure?
certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But
All I
on the
need is an
defensive side
onside
of the
kick and a
ball,
field goal.
okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively,
You
they're
don't think
probably
so?
hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were
Okay,
hoping.
good.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually
Bro,
build up
why is my
momentum
shit
and
tripping?
even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
It doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Oh, did they get it? Yes! LA football. A field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. Let's see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens.
I got
Some teams like to force the
feelings.
action.
I
That's
bet we
exactly
gotta
what we
have
saw with this onside
anything.
kick.
Period. Period.
Set to begin their next drive. The
Even
Rams
though we have
offense
no
at the
time.
line. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation.
Play the
Probably
boundaries.
time here for one
Yeah.
final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think about 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season?
We need a
Once in the
fucking
regular season, once in the
offside
playoffs.
or
So stranger
something,
things have
bruh.
happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Play the boundaries. It's good.
The full start backs him up 5. First
And
Wrong fucking drive.
30. Everybody block. Oh no.
Are you going for that, Jamie?
One last throw here for Goff. Now a desperation throw deep down. It's caught inside the 25.
Motherfucking G, bitch.
We'll go into the final play of this game. They knew that they needed some type of a very end, but they couldn't get it. However,
G motherfucking G, motherfucker.
Can I get some help?
You're exactly right. They took us down to the
I'm
last play.
done.
Still, you're wondering
I'm done.
possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
I'm done with Madden. I'm done. I'm not getting better. I'm getting worse. I'm done.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn
I'm
in the industry.
done.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
What? What you do?
I'm numbering you every game. More passing yards.
Cause you got the drive, but I never got the hard to finish.
Okay. More like every time I go forward, I get sacked. I go forward, I get sacked. I go forward, I get sacked. I go forward, I get sacked.
Go. Nigga, I'm already for real, motherfucker. Just because I don't bet cheese don't mean shit. Just because I don't bet cheese, I'm not D though, motherfucker.
family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Ripper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? How about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, start the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it, how about it? Rep for your bro, for your post, your pop, your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend, sweet. This sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Ripper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead trying. This ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze, I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or up bed. Do what you can to do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Ripper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Let's go, let's go. Get first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, this way, right before the deal.
Blow your mind.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. Right, I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that. But a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money. I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a. She an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Playing skills, you did.
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch it, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. I bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out, flash, I never switch, I never switch.
Coach, there are a few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect clear afternoon. Heck, you can see all the way to Mount Rainier in the distance here at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Ready. Yellow waiting, yellow waiting. 55, quarterback, don't get nervous now. We begin.
They run with a former Viking and Raider. It's Latavius Murray. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 52 yards.
First down, Saints.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Breeze going to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
The Saints spent a 3rd-round pick on Traquan Smith out of UCF in 2018, and what a thrilling season for him. He was the guy that caught the pass from Drew Brees that moved him past Peyton Manning to become the all-time leading passer in NFL history.
Now Brees on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Bradley McDougald that time able to knock it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56. Watch the out. Watch the out. 2-6.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
47 to Mike, boy. 47.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. 4 yards on the pickup. Good enough to extend the drive.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
You get block me. You get block me. One foot.
From the gun, it's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
One left. He's coming. We got double up. Touch 50.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Man, I got you. Check. Check the backer. Hey, 0. Mike's 47. Let's go, D. Far left.
47. A first carry now for Marshawn Lynch. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down forthcoming. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Myers' kick is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the...
And the pressure gets to him again. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Breeze now to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they'll break. Him down right around the 13. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt. Well, the pretty move couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
56 is the mic. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
On 3rd down, Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Play action. Now Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The rookie DK Metcalf, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
56 the mic, boys. 56. Good track. Good track. 56 the mic. 56
to throw on 3rd down. Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Myers, the AFC's Pro Bowl kicker from a year ago. He was 6 out of 7 from 50-plus last year, and he converts another one here. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
We got this.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal. Put them in some...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Lutz good on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
The Seahawks get first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high-powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
He's got daylight. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Throwing is Bridgewater. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. 4 yards, the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 27, Bridgewater. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Bridgewater now. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. So that'll back them up 5. 4th down, and out is the all-pro punter from a year ago, Michael Dixon, to punt for Seattle. Back deep for the Saints is Ted Ginn. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They'll run. This is Hunt. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room, and he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Now on second and 16, Wilson. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Third and long, it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 14.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They go play action here on first down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal. They'll come out in the pistol.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Madden. Come on, D. Watch twist. Bang out. Bam.
Penny will try to punch it in. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. They come out here in the eye. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Hey, alert. Hey, alert. Hey, watch it. I'll go special.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenny Golladay, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Michael Kendricks able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's Bridgewater. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. First down, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, Bridgewater. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
Because you're right, they have had no room to breathe. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Watch the right. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. In on the tackle there, Bobby Wagner coming off a 3rd straight All-Pro season. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
From the 27, Bridgewater. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Mike's 47. 14, front it. Watch the slant. Check. Check hot route. Hot.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now Hunt.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Green 80! Alert! I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
We gotta step it up. Back.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
This is Hunt. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. Oh, he's got some breathing room, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Marshawn